Some of you asked for more tutorials, so we're going to do some more videos, see if we can get an actual site up and running. This is Evolup, currently available on AppSumo, starting at $59. You can launch and manage affiliate websites using a suite of AI-powered tools. They just launched like a week or two ago. They gained 32 reviews and they've got a really nice rating. So people are liking this tool. So let's start doing some tutorials right over here. There's their website. We're logged into our site. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is connect a domain. So you're going to go over here to settings right here, a platform that manages everything inside of the app. Then this app might be for you, especially building e-commerce / affiliate stores. That's an e-commerce style store that's actually going to just be sending traffic to Amazon. One thing I wanted to look at is I didn't see any other affiliate offerings other than an Amazon affiliate store. We can go over here to affiliate setup real quick, and then we're going to connect our domain. You have your general settings right there, and then you have Amazon right here. So those are all your Amazon settings. Looks like they have plans, most likely, to add more. Who knows if they would add bank and add some other different affiliate integrations or platforms. But for now, it's just Amazon. So we're going to go back over here to settings, and what you're going to do is go over here to domain name. And I've already done this. So we've hooked up our domain at https weekenderbagstyle.com. They're going to give you the instructions when you go. They're going to tell you the exact C name and A records that you need. You can also purchase a domain for $15 a year and have them handle everything. Personally, I recommend you go to, Google Domains or, GoDaddy, Namecheap, Ionos, any of those other platforms, because you have full control over it. I wouldn't want a platform like this to have any kind of control over the domain name that I purchased. So it was just as easy to just purchase it. So I had it over here, and you can see we put our records in right here. It's going to be a C name record, and then you're going to have your A record right here. So that's literally it. In Namecheap, you're going to go over to your domain and you're going to go to advanced DNS, and you're going to make it look like this. You're going to remove both those records, add these records in right there. And then you're going to come over here, and this is what the site looks like right now. I'm assuming that they're going to take care of this. They're probably going to take care of the SSL certificate. Sometimes that takes a couple of hours, and so that will be coming soon. And I'll report back to you if that actually happens automatically. I don't see any kind of setting in here where we need to turn that on or anything. A lot of sites like Netlify and so forth, they just take care of it themselves, and it just happens automatically. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But the next thing that we want to do is come over here to the pencil. This is where we're going to control what your site looks like. And we're going to come down over here, or actually it's under SEO. What I would recommend over here for them, for Evolup, is that it's just too many settings. There's too many pages. There's products, AI, SEO content, and then there's the settings page, and then there's this pencil icon. It's too many. It's confusing. And when you're trying to find something, you end up having to click on all of them. So here's the pencil icon, and then you have customization of the site and the theme. But then I don't understand why you wouldn't have homepage where you change your homepage, because we click on this, it brings us into here, and then now we're designing and updating the homepage. And I guess it's going to be under one of these, maybe SEO / design. Maybe we should throw all those in one bucket. That part is confusing. I think they should condense this down and get rid of at least one of these and maybe combine the pencil and the SEO. That's just me. So what you're going to do is, I have been trying to work on, I don't really like the way that this looks right here. So you can do a lot of different things. When you click on this, you have different design. You can go to configuration right over here. That's where your SEO and stuff is. We can click on this and go and configure. We can add a new image right there. You can also click on settings right there and do more settings right here. But what I'm going to do is click on that. And I went into Nano Banana and created an image, and we're going to update this in Canva. But I come over here, I'm going to upload this. We're going to upload the file and see what we can come up with. This one has weekender bags. So we're just going to see what this looks like. It created this box that should be hidden on the upload on the website. So I'm going to right click and send this to background right there. And then I'm just going to label this hero banner, share, page 2, download. I'm actually going to download this as a JPEG, so it's a little bit lighter of a file. So I'm going to go page 2, and then we'll see what this ends up looking like right here. We'll go back over here. So hopefully this is what you guys wanted, some tutorials of what it's like to design your website, and refreshing and seeing if the certificate will probably change in the next 6 hours or so. I'm going to select an image and see what this will end up looking like on the site right here. And as you can see, the box is in the way. I do like the background, but there's some other ways that we can change this as well. So we can go back into Nano Banana, and I'm on my other screen. I can drag and drop this over real quick. All right, so this is where I'm having so I'm just going to say create again and leave out and hopefully it will be able to do that for us. I want to come back in here, and there's some other settings where we can just get rid of this and not have a box. Let me see if I can figure that out. Okay, so it might be this right here. We actually need to switch this out because it's a text with background. I'm gonna go with one or several images right here, and I'm gonna move that right here. And these are the different banners right over here that we can go with, like a skinnier banner or a bigger banner right there. I'm gonna go with this one right here. So I'm just gonna click on that. It's gonna move it to here, and then I'm going to move this all the way up. I do like how they have the arrows. That makes it a lot easier to manage. Simple banner right there. I'm going to keep moving that simple banner up right there. We need to go one more, and we have the simple banner at the top. So what we need to do now is we need to remove this text with backgrounds. But if you wanted that style right there, I just think it's difficult to find a good background to go with it, and creating that with AI and all that stuff. And then I'm not really even sure how much I like having the white box taking up a lot of room. So what we'll do is remove this. Oh, you need to hold to delete. You just left click and hold. Now we need to add this image. Here's how you fix this. With the image background, once we uploaded the image, I took a screenshot of it, right? When you take a screenshot, you can see by the cursor where it tells you how many pixels and the exact size, right? So I got the exact size, so I knew what the pixels were. And then I went in, and that's what I was able to come up with. You can see my original prompt right over here. And then it was a 1440 by 595 right there, okay? So now we can go and download this real quick. We can go back in. So these are the kind of things that you'll need to do to get your site up and running. We're not even creating content right now. We're just working on the design elements of the site. I recommend creating a better logo, which is something I'll do as well. You'll come in here, go like this, and upload that file that we just downloaded. And there it is, right? Boom. We'll see if we like this or not, but it's definitely better than what we had previously. I have to use Canva to get the right sizing and the Gemini images. Don't forget to do this. Left click on this. I'm glad that I did this. You're gonna have to bring it into Photoshop. You're gonna have to bring it in somewhere because you have the Gemini logo right there as well. So you're gonna go to an eraser, and you're gonna come in here, and you're gonna go like this, and you're gonna just click right there, and you're gonna erase that little logo. It looks nice. Push the X right there, and then we're going to download page 3. So you still have to bring in all of your images, not just to get rid of that logo, but also you have to be able to bring it in here to reduce the size. For example, if I create a YouTube thumbnail in Gemini, and even if I wanted to upload that directly to YouTube, it's too big of a file size. So when you bring it into Canva, it shrinks it down. Even a PNG in Canva will be much smaller than what you get out of downloading it from Google Gemini. So some quick tips for you. So finally, we can come in here. We can go and import our new image right here. I think I did download that as a PNG, but that's fine. So we've got our image right there, and I'm going to upload this real quick. And this will be oh yeah, that looks great. So we have the banner right there. And then the last thing, let's add another product. All right, so I typed in Weekender bags for women, and we'll come through here. We can grab another Samsonite one right here. So let's grab this one right here. And then remember, you grab the whole URL, you copy it, then you come back into the site. We have our products right over here. Oh wait, so cancel. We need to make sure we save this. Let's go add another product. Remember, we have 5 categories right there. Then we need to go into add a product right here. Just paste the link in, continue. And we're going to import this. Which affiliate program do you want to use? eBay, so add affiliate product. They do have some other ones right over here, but I didn't see where to set those up in the back end, your affiliate link. We will take a look at that in another tutorial. So add a product. So we've got that right there. Remember, this was a little bit different. So it's going to automatically pull in the ASIN right here, pulls that in. You're going to want AI create a catchier title. Use the AI. This is the part that makes it cool. And then we'll come down over here. We'll add the category. What category is this? Product category. Weekender bags for Weekender travel bag. We'll just put that right there. It already pulled in the product brand, the long description. I'm going to go ahead and use AI. So it's pulling in all that information, but we want to rewrite this. We want AI to do the heavy lifting, and we don't want to just copy. It's copying the information from Amazon, but you definitely don't want to use that on your website, or you just have no chance whatsoever in ranking. We probably aren't going to have a chance to rank, but we'll see what ends up happening, right? Really what you want to do is build out a really nice website. And then you're going to want to use Pinterest to actually start getting traffic, is what I would think that you would want to do with a site like this. So we have the AI so generate description. We'll push that button right there. So you can see how easy this is. It's just literally left clicking. It's creating the product. It brought in all the images for us. I really like the workflow. We've got this really nice long description that is chunked out. I'd like it to be a little bit more chunked out, but you can do that by just going over here, and you can actually go like that if you want to change it up a little bit. And go like that. Looks good. A visible hook right here. Why not put a little visible hook in there? And then the product characteristics are all in there. You can remove or add. That's fine with me. Price is right there. And then there's no discount. Photos are already right there. And this is what it's going to look like when it's published. Now this part right here, I kind of would want to do something about. Okay, so yeah, page's title. Let's go and fix that page title again. And there we go. It shortened it up, made it nice, and it looks a lot better. The meta description, we definitely need to fix that. So you're going to need to use the AI, and that comes with your plan. It's a lot better now. Look at that. It's shortened up. So it's less than 160 characters, pages titles, 65 characters, SEO analysis, target keyword. So you could put the title keyword in right over here. I'm not going to really go for one. There's a bunch more right over here, settings that you can go, and you can publish this product. So now we're going to publish this product. So you can see we just clicked everything. We didn't really type anything in. And now let's go take a look and see what our website looks like right here. We still don't have, well, we kind of have something that kind of changed right there. It's going through the secure process. Certificate is valid. Your connection to the site is not secure. Okay, so it's still kind of going through its certificate, but it did change a little bit. I'm sure we just need another 20 minutes and it will be fixed. But this is what our site looks like so far. It's starting to look pretty good. We've got the Weekender travel bag. I thought that we put those products in a Weekender bag for women. Not really sure, but your categories will go across the top. There's that product. We need to fix this part right over here. But in order to add your top products, we can go to the category and see what products we have. We should have 2 products in this category. So we have 2 products in this category. You can see the Samsonite right there. We needed to change the way that one, I guess that they're the same bag. You can just see that one's a different color. So I guess that works. I would say that maybe a little bit better image might be better. I'm not sure. But those are all the images that it has, so I'm going to stick with those. I would like it to just show the bag. Someone holding a bag or something like that would be better, but that's how you add your products. And remember, let's go back to home. There are featured products right here. So the top products, you're going to want to go in there, and there's a setting. I forgot where it's at. Like, is it under SEO again? There's a search indexing right there. So there's so much that we'd have to go through. It's a little intimidating for sure. But I think that once you get everything set up, spend a day getting everything set up, then you're really going to just be creating content, right? Back in here, you're going to spend a lot of time in the homepage content where we added that banner. You're going to come in here to top products and click under here. And then what we're going to do is display a title. I would like to be able to left click in here and select from products, but you're going to have to type in something right here. We have the white bag right here. I'm going to select that. And you can see it automatically adds it. Selection. Special offer, new, and we're just going to keep it as a selection. So I'm just going to type that in. Here's that white bag right there. It's going to add it. And I think that's all you want to do is just leave it alone. And then you have that second product there. You'll just come back over here, you'll save, and then you'll go and look at the site now. And you can see that we have 2 products right there as your top products. And then you want to fill out your site and everything. But this is kind of it. They have this checkout cart over here. If you click on it, it'll say you have no items in your checkout. Start shopping. That is just to make it look legit, I think, because when you go into one of these products and you like the product, you come in here and you take a look at it. This is what it all looks like. You can see all the images right here, which is great. Maybe that would be a better image. I think that one's pretty good. It shows all this, what you can put in the bag. And then when someone clicks this, it takes them over to Amazon right over here to the products to purchase. There is not really a point of this. I don't know if we can turn that on or off, but I think it just makes it look a little bit more legit, like account. I'm not really sure why there's an account. I'll have to look into that. I just want to do a tutorial again. That's how you get your site up and running. The certificate looks like it is loading. We're just going to have to a little bit more time right there. The URL, the tag, I should have done a better job with the tag. So make sure you look at your tags, your URL slug should not be that long. Other than that, let me know if you want more tutorials. We'll keep building this site out. Eventually, if we build a site out, we probably would want to get some type of Pinterest campaign going. I think this one could do well because we'd be using real images, real products. So maybe that's something that just for fun, we'll see what we can do with this. Thanks for joining me. The link will be below to pick this up from AppSumo. This is Evolup. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Just type in Evolup tutorials if you want more tutorials and you want to keep growing this, keep building the site together. All right, I'll see you in the next video.